Let me tell you something. I had this cousin, we'll call him Ray Ray. Now, Ray Ray was saving up for a big family vacation. He wanted to take his wife and his 2 kids to see that big mouse down in Florida. You know the one. He was putting money aside every single paycheck. He had a jar, he had a plan, he was feeling real good about himself. He'd tell everybody, "I'm taking my family on a trip they'll never forget." Then a funny thing started happening. The money in that jar started looking a little thin, a little light. He told himself he was just imagining it. But then he noticed a 20 was gone here. A 50 was gone there. Oh, I just needed a little something for lunch. The kids needed new shoes. It was an emergency. He wasn't really keeping track. He was just dipping in, thinking it was no big deal. It'll all come back in the wash. Before he knew it, that vacation fund looked like my plate after Thanksgiving dinner. Completely empty. Wiped clean. The big trip he promised? Not happening this year. His wife was disappointed. The kids were heartbroken. And Ray Ray? He was sitting there scratching his head. It just disappeared. It slipped right through his fingers like water. Look, I'm going to break this down for you real simple. Think of your money like a relationship. It's like a partner you're trying to build a life with. But here's the catch. Money is a fickle partner. It's a high-maintenance one. It demands your attention. It wants you to know where it is at all times. It wants you to have a plan for it. If you just let it do whatever it wants, it's going to leave you for somebody who treats it better. Imagine you had a partner and you never asked them how their day was. You never made plans for the weekend. You just assumed they'd be there when you got home. How long you think that relationship is going to last? Not long. That partner is going to feel neglected, unappreciated, and one day you're going to come home to an empty house and a note on the table. Money works the exact same way. It needs to feel wanted. It needs to feel like it has a purpose in your life. So when people say money is a fickle mistress or a demanding partner, this is what they mean. It requires constant communication. You gotta check in with it. You have to know what it's doing. Is it going out for fancy coffee every day? Is it buying stuff online you don't even need? Is it just sitting around doing nothing? If you don't know the answers to these questions, you're in a bad relationship with your money. You're headed for a breakup. And a financial breakup is the worst kind because you're the only one who ends up with a broken heart and an empty bank account. So, how do you start showing your money this attention it craves? You gotta watch it. I mean, you have to watch it like a hawk circling its prey. You need to know where every single dollar is going. Every single one. This ain't about being cheap. This is about being in command of your own life. The first step is tracking your spending. For 1 month, just one, write down everything you spend money on, from your morning coffee, to that pack of gum, to your monthly rent. Don't judge it, just write it down. You need to see the truth in black and white. A lot of folks are scared to do this. They're afraid of what they might find out. They'd rather live in blissful ignorance, swiping that card and hoping for the best. But ignorance is not bliss when the bill comes due. Ignorance is stress. Ignorance is panic. You have to face the music. Get a little notebook, use an app on your phone. I don't care what you do, just track it. You'll probably be shocked. You'll see that you spent $200 on takeout you don't even remember eating. You'll see that your subscription services are adding up to a car payment. This is the wake-up call you need. Once you know where your money is going, you can start telling it where to go. Alright, let's talk about the B word, budget. I see you wincing. A lot of people hear budget and think of a straitjacket. They think it means no fun. They think it's about restriction. Let me clear that up. A budget is not a prison. A budget is a freedom plan. You're the CEO of You Inc. giving your money a job. You're telling your money how to help you reach your goals. It's the most powerful tool you have. When building a house, you don't throw up walls and hope for a bedroom. You have a blueprint. Blueprint kitchen, blueprint bathroom, blueprint living room size. A budget is a blueprint for your money. It tells you how much goes to housing, how much goes to food, how much goes to paying off debt, and how much goes to you. Start with the 50-30-20 rule. 50% needs. Needs, rent or mortgage. Utilities, groceries, transportation. 30% wants, dining out, entertainment, hobbies, new shoes. 20% savings and paying off debt. It's a starting point, a guideline. Your budget is your game plan, not set in stone, a living document. Got a raise? Adjust. Paid off a car? Adjust. Goal isn't perfect day one. Goal is to be intentional. Okay, so you're tracking your spending. You've got a budget. You're saving that 20%. Now what? You can't just let that money sit in a regular savings account collecting dust. That's like having a star player on your team and leaving him on the bench for the whole game. You gotta put that money to work. Move from just saving money to building wealth. Make your money have babies. Investing. Now don't get scared. This isn't just for rich folks in suits. This is for you. Investing simply means putting your money into things that have the potential to grow over time. Think of it like planting a tree. You start with a small seed, your initial investment. You water it regularly by adding more money over time. For a while it doesn't look like much is happening, but underground the roots are growing strong. Then one day, you've got a big strong tree that gives you shade and fruit for years to come. That's what investing does for your money. It takes the money you saved and helps it grow all by itself through the magic of compound interest. Where do you start? It can be as simple as contributing to your company's 401k plan, especially if they offer a match. That match is free money. If they say they'll match up to 5%, you better be putting in 5%. That's an instant 100% return on your money. You can also look into opening a Roth IRA where your money can grow tax-free. You don't need a lot of money to start. You can open an account with as little as $50 and set up automatic contributions. The key is to start early and be consistent. Time is your greatest asset when it comes to investing. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Little daily habits make a huge difference. For example, before you buy anything that isn't a necessity, implement a 24-hour rule. See something you want online or in a store? Don't buy it right away. Wait a full 24 hours, just sleep on it. You will be amazed how often the have-to-have-it feeling disappears by the next day. That's impulse control, a financial superpower. Another trick is to automate your savings. Don't trust yourself to move money into your savings. Set it up so that every time you get paid, a certain amount is automatically transferred from your checking account to your savings account. That way, you pay yourself first. Also, get real about your subscriptions. Go through your bank or credit card statement and highlight every recurring charge. That gym membership you haven't used in 6 months? Cancel it. Those 3 streaming services when you only really watch one? Cut 2 of them. That free trial you forgot about that's now charging you $19.99 a month? Get rid of it. This isn't about depriving yourself. It's about paying only for what you actually use. Those small monthly leaks can sink a big financial ship over time. Finally, learn to love leftovers and a home-brewed cup of coffee. I know, it's not as exciting as going out, but packing your lunch a few times a week or making your coffee at home can literally save you over $100 a month. That's over $1,000 a year. Think about what you could do with an extra grand. That's a vacation. That's a big chunk of a credit card bill. That's a serious boost to your investment account. At the end of the day, it all comes down to one thing: respect. You have to respect your money. You can't get lucky with money. Luck runs out. You can't trick money. It's smarter than that. You have to earn its loyalty through discipline, attention, a solid plan. Money doesn't care if you're a good person. It doesn't care if you work hard. It only responds to one thing: good management. Stop being like my cousin Ray Ray, scratching his head and wondering where it all went. You are the boss. You are the one in charge. The power is in your hands. It has always been in your hands. Now go out there and show your money who's boss. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. It will help us grow and reach more people.